What the whatever about? Welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is O.N.E and I am your advisor. Hello and welcome back to all my beautiful messengers all around the world in your respective places. I appreciate and love you so very much for every single thing that you do. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content, and connecting with me in the comments because I love to hear from you. All the love, tips, and donation, guys, thank you so much for all of your support and everything you do to grow the channel and see me thrive. If you're new here, you're more than welcome to stay and join the gang. We definitely love to have you here. So go ahead, ring the doorbell on the way in, hit the subscribe button, hang your hat on the door, hit the like button, alright? At any given time, you can book a personal reading for yourself if you ain't scared, okay? That information is always in the description box below, the bio, and pinned comment, alright? To continue to show me love and support, you can tip me, the bartender, for your psychic readings through Cash App, PayPal, and pledge your allegiance through Patreon, alright? These are general readings for entertainment purposes, but you see what the sign says, okay? I know what the fuck I'm talking about, period. Alright, what time is it? 2:30? Okay. Let's get to it. Aquarius. Okay. Something about ghost profiles. I don't know. I was channeling an energy coming into your reading for September 2022 Zodiac psychic reading. About fake profiles and just wondering about people who talk to other people through fake profiles. So somebody could be pump faking. Okay, hopefully you ain't pump faking, but somebody is pump faking, or maybe trying to talk to you or communicate through a fake profile, or maybe you are doing this. But I was just wondering about that because I'm like, have I ever? Would I ever? Like, no. I don't know. It's weird. How do you make a whole profile just to like contact someone or talk to someone, but you won't talk to them directly? Okay, I'm hearing if it ain't directed, it ain't respected. Okay, but just you know what I mean? That like you carry on. I mean, I guess it's giving catfish. Okay, so maybe I'll put that for your title. All right, catfish. You could be catfishing someone. Maybe someone is catfishing you. But it's giving like somebody trying to carry on a whole relationship, but through fake profiles because they're afraid or you're afraid to approach someone. All right. Here. So look out for that. I don't know. I feel like someone that you're talking to, communicate, is may not be who they appear to be, or you're not who you appear to be. Okay. Let's get your spiritual as fuck oracle. All right. Vibrate so high that toxic people fall back because they no longer know how to approach you. That's what this is. Period. I felt that in my soul, baby. That's what it is. That's why people contacting you from a fake profile, or you contacted someone from a fake profile. They don't even know who you are. All right. You vibrating at such a level. The toxic people, keyword toxic people, fall back because they no longer know how to approach you. Maybe feeling like approaching you from this false mask. Ooh, I bit my jaw. I'm altering tongue and cheek. All right. Somebody has also bitten off more than they can chew. Okay. Know how you can tell you are on to some hardcore personal growth? Your perspective gets bigger and your inner your inner circle gets smarter. All right. Somebody may be calling somebody a nerd or something like that because you may be secluding yourself or isolating yourself, or I don't know. I get the feeling like somebody calling somebody out of their name because they don't want to associate or be around them anymore. Like, oh, why don't you want to sit with us, or why don't you want to come with us? And because you're goofy, I want to sit over there. You can't sit with us. I don't want to. Is what this is also giving. All right. Your perspective gets bigger and your inner circle gets smaller. It may be that people who want to gossip It may be that people who want to gossip quit texting when you stop talking shit. Yes, all right. If you're busy manifesting your dreams, keeping your side of the street clean, and working on those gnarly wounds that people want to avoid in themselves, some people are bound to disappear. Be kind to yourself and others as you outgrow people and places, okay? That's what this is. And so if you are doing the work, kudos to you. Because that's exactly what it's like. It's lonely at the top, baby. It's lonely when you're doing the work. It's lonely when you're healing, all right? It's lonely when you're not pulling up to be in drama, be around drama, talk around drama, create drama here. You know, you may have some people trying to approach you based on who you were before, and now that you are actively healing yourself, working to heal yourself, they don't know this new person, they don't know this new you, or this is you with someone else. All right, used to dealing with someone at a certain level, and now they're vibrating at an ascension level, and it's just like, I don't even know how to approach you, I don't even know how to talk to you. Or again, talking, making fun of someone because they want to embrace light, because they want to embrace healing, because they want to heal themselves. They don't want to be involved or be around bullshit, right? As long as you fucking off and fucking around, then is cool. But as soon as you really start to clean yourself up, clean your act up, go after your dreams, go after what makes you happen, go after what makes you happy by making shit happen, all of this, it's gonna get quiet. Your phone gonna get dry. It's gonna fuck you up. Okay. All of a sudden, you're going to be the problem. Okay, people going to act that. I feel like they're going to try to flip it like, oh, you ain't cool no more, you ain't this no more. But actually, it's the other way around. They just don't want to do the work here. All right, you're going to put up a good front and a good face, but I feel like you hear what people are saying about you, or people hearing what you are saying about them, and but in your face, like everything is good, like everything is fine here. I feel like you're trying to put a good foot forward and do the right thing here, and your circle, or your inner circle, this toxic inner circle, is making it difficult for you. They may be calling you corny, they may be calling you, you know what I mean, like that weirdo kind of stuff. Oh, you in therapy? Yeah, nigga, I'm in therapy because I can't sleep. Shit, fuck you mean? You know, oh man, you just need to drink, you just need to, nah, fuck all that. You know, I don't want to do that no more. I want to figure out why I'm drinking to black out, or why I'm fucking a million bitches unprotected, or whatever, out here just wilding and all of that. You know, ain't that much smoke, drink, coke, whatever in the world. This ain't for everybody, but you know what I'm saying? It's just like, no, I want to figure out why I do that, so I can stop doing it. All right. So somebody may be making fun of you, or you may be making fun of somebody because they are healing. Somebody will tell anybody that will listen. I don't know. It's a lot of talking shit here. All right. Somebody will tell anybody who will listen how you're much of a joke, or how you're this, or how you're that. All right. Somebody's reading messages, or you may get messages or subs. Somebody may be throwing subs online or something like that. And meanwhile, you're just pretending like everything is cool. You don't see it, but you see it here. What is this? I feel like you're vibrating so high, you don't even you're vibrating so high, man. Aquarius, or this other person dealing with you, like they don't, like, it's like you don't even entertain the nonsense. It's like you my son, you my kid, you my daughter. You know what I mean? Like that's the level that you're vibrating on, or this person is vibrating on with you. Like I can't even afford to even acknowledge that I see it, but I'm not even going to do it. It's like when you see your toddler spill great Kool-Aid all over the white carpet when you told them they weren't allowed to go in a separate room, but you know they want to do it just to be, you know what I mean? Like, it's that type of energy, like childish, like it hurts, but you can't really even get mad at them because you look at them like they're just unevolved here. Does that make sense? Okay. What is this? Everything is fine for Aquarius. Four of Pentacles. You know, I feel like if people got something to say about you, you let that shit go. Or if you got something to say about somebody, they've decided to let that shit go and hold on to what's important here. Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles. Some of you feel lonely without, or feel excluded, or being made to feel excluded from some friend group, outcast here. Okay, but you're still growing. You go from the Four to the Five. Five of Pentacles, it only looks like you're down and out. The sanctuary is still there here. You have to go through this period of isolation and exclusion from being included to go to something greater. Healing is lonely. You know, it's not really a journey that you take a lot of people with you. All right, you don't need 50 million friends. You need one good one. All right, I feel like you got one. All right, somebody that's been there before that can keep your spirit uplifted as you do this hard work here. All right. What is this? Everything is fine. Strength card. Yeah, people. It's like people mad because you don't want to hang out at the club, or you don't want to bullshit or fuck off or shit, or whatever this is. They can't, you know. You have to have more strength in the people around you to keep you the same, to keep you doing the same shit. Oh, you don't want to get drunk no more? No, I don't. I don't. You know, and worry about, you know, you can't be worried about somebody calling you lame because you want to be better. You know what I mean? Like, if you operating at this level that's beneath you, like, come up out of that. And that's what it seems like you're doing. Either you're thinking about doing it, or you're on this journey and it's very isolating. Or should you decide to go on this journey, yes, your circle is going to get tiny as fuck here. The Page of Pentacles. All right, somebody money is funny. Okay, and you just hold no string trying to get through this here. All right, I see an offer, but it's not a lot. All right, and some of you are making investments where the reciprocity just isn't there. Or some of you may find that because you don't want to do certain things, engage in certain things, take part in certain things, you may take a hit in your finances. All right. If being cool mean I gotta snort 80 pounds of coke or do some dumb shit, I don't want it. If being cool mean I gotta swindle somebody out of something, you know what I mean? I don't know. It just look like, you know, you can't hustle, or you can't do, you know what I mean, crazy shit your whole life. It's like, nah, man, I gotta do this right here. It's giving blackball, blacklisted, ousted because you don't want to be a part of the team here. But you got to love yourself enough to know, again, that you are better than how you're operating here. If that means going by yourself and doing this by yourself, then that's what you need to do. Who needs fake love anyway? You got to love yourself enough to want to heal. Even if that means taking the L, even if that means standing alone, even if that means taking a pay cut and also starting over here. Some of these people around you are moving funny because they can't relate to you anymore. They don't know how to approach you anymore. They don't know how to talk to you anymore. And it's just simply because you can't relate. You don't speak their language anymore. They're not coming from a mature place. Then you know what I mean? Like, and you got to have that strength enough to not continue to hang around people that cause you to regress, to go backwards here. What is this? Everything is fine in strength card. Some of you is taking everything, or it will take everything you have to leave this toxic community, this toxic group. You might go from 80 people to 2 or 1. Adjust yourself here. But if it means saving your life, I don't know. I definitely feel like somebody being called lame or somebody being called something just because they want to get better and be better. Some of you are going to get some messages here, or receiving some messages, or hear people talking about you, because and that's weird, because something you go get help, or you decide you want to clean up your act here, and instead of receiving that support, you have people talk because you don't want to do the same shit with them no more. Despair, poverty here. I feel like somebody definitely gets blackballed or blacklisted or something because you don't want to be part of something. You don't want to do something. Okay. Somebody's also pretending like they're fine financially when they're not, or maybe having offers, or it's something here. Like, you don't want to play ball. You don't want to do something with somebody. And so it's like they excluding you, or cutting you out, or something like that. You're just gonna have to everybody has a period of challenges, hell, where they don't have a job or whatever. You still gonna have to stick to your guns here. If somebody wants to exclude you, or they don't want to deal with you because you don't want to do or run whatever toxic bullshit games, whatever the fuck this is, then it is what it is. You're going to be surprised by how many, people turn their back on you, or they don't want to work with you because you don't want to engage in bullshit, or you don't want to continue to look past toxic bullshit here. Some people want to be able to sleep at night. And it's like, oh, well, if you don't want to roll with us, then, we're not going to, give you this or give you that. If you don't want to play by our rules, then basically we're going to make it hard for you to eat. Then fine, you just that's gonna have to be good for you. Okay, that's gonna have to be all right. You take your 1 pentacle and you put that into your new life. All money ain't good money. Main male here. It's definitely like some masculine holding some up over some feminine, or I don't know if you told me you want to leave or something like that. And it's like, if you leave, if you don't play ball, then I'm a squeeze, or I'm gonna make it difficult for you to eat around. And then fine, nigga, I will eat ravioli, bit. I will eat oodles and noodles, bit. Like some of you, Again, I don't know who I was just telling that, but I was like, I think I was telling Capricorn that. I'm like, look around your circle. If everybody dropping dead, is that the circle you want to be in? That's what the fuck this is here. If everybody getting locked up, is that the circle you want to be in? You know what I mean? If everybody overdosing and getting, is that the circle you want to be in? If everybody getting dragged, traffic slutted out, is that the circle you want to, you know what I mean? Is that really? I don't feel like you do. But you may, again, somebody may be like, well, I'll make it hard for you if you don't want to. Okay, well, fine. Well, fine. Somebody end up in jail anyway here. And for some of you masculines, again, it's like running with your boy who toxic, or running, I don't know what y'all run. I don't know what y'all do. whatever it is, you don't want to do that shit no more. And because of it, somebody trying to squeeze you out, or if you don't play by their rules or do what the fuck you want to do, then they make it hard for you to fucking eat, and they make it hard for, people to fuck with you, or whatever. Somebody is making it hard for somebody to make some money here because they don't want to be controlled, or do what they want to do. Somebody wants to grow, do better, and be better, and because they don't want to be the fucking shoot a man, whatever. I don't know what the fuck your job is. Like, I don't want to do it no more. I don't want to, you know what I mean? It's just like, and because of that, now it's a problem. Now they calling everybody or anybody. This is slander here. Anybody who will listen, well, don't hire them, or don't whatever. Like you put in your resume, and your old boss, you're so used to doing amazing at your job, whatever. When you was there and you was making money, you was putting up the numbers, and everybody eating, it was all good. Now you want to go, do something else, do something better, because it ain't good for your mental health, it's spiritual health. You got a family, you want to put that first, whatever. Like, do the right thing here. All right. And now it's a problem. You go put in for that new healthy environment, that new peaceful environment, that new, I get to go home and be with my family and see my kids grow up, and be a good person, whatever, love on my wife, love on my spouse, whatever, whatever, whatever. And you go to this new environment where you try to do that, and people throwing whatever on your name, trying to ice you out, keep you from growing and being better, wanting you to suffer just because you want to move on and do other things here, do healthier things. It's crazy, but people are like that. People are like that. I've had that happen before. You go apply to a new job, and they be like, oh, your former boss said this, this, and this. And it's like, what? That never happened. I was the top seller there. What do you mean? Here are my receipts. Here are my reports here. You have to know you have the goods. I was just telling Leo that you got to know you got it with or without what somebody trying to keep you from making it happen here. What's this Five of Pentacles? Family room. For some of you, it is family. You know that their mentality, you know that the way they're living is what's keeping them stuck in the state of poverty and despair and all that. But they'll still be the same one to talk about you, saying, oh, you think you're all this, you think you're all this, and blah, blah, blah. And you think you're better than me. Yet when they get into buying, who do they call? They call you, the one who's doing the work here. Somebody's definitely saying if you don't play ball, like you're excluded from the family, or you can't be in the family, or you can't. People are weird. Like when people are ready to grow and move on and be better, like let them go. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's giving like crime family or some kind of shit. That's not for everybody, but it's just weird. It's just weird how people treat you when you just want to do better and be better. And this ain't even about money, because ain't no money even really on this board. It's like people actively shitting on you and trying to prevent you from getting money the healthy way, again, because you want to live right. Okay, whatever that means to you. But it's crazy how adverse people start reacting when, again, you don't want to go out, you don't want to kick it, or you don't want to whatever. All of a sudden, you're the whack one, you're the corny one, or you're the, oh, who this nigga think he is. I don't think I'm nothing, man. I just want to save my fucking liver. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see my kids grow. Okay. Gift, you are a gift. Have the strength. Somebody excluding you out or making it tough for you, or and all of that, again, elevation requires separation. I've been saying that all September here. All right, you're gifted, you're blessed, and nobody's words or slander or whatever they, like the real one's going to see you for who you are. As long as you know who you are at the end of the day. Somebody, again, trying to feel like they gotta work to try to keep you from something, or keep you from progressing, or blossoming and all that. Like, just imagine that. Imagine trying to keep somebody from growing, being better, and doing better. How fucking miserable and broken are they? That's weirdo stuff. It's weird. All right, thoughts here. Some of you feminines will be approached by a masculine making an offer. Okay. Somebody's going to like test the waters here. Or if you're a masculine, you may be thinking about testing the waters here. Asking for a new beginning with this Ace of Cups. It's also some masculine telling some feminine like, oh, if you ever leave me or whatever, you ain't gonna have nothing. You ain't gonna have no money. You gonna be broke. You gonna be this and this and this and this and this. And shit might be tight for a second when you leave this motherfucker or whatever, but a new one come right back around. Like it's right back around. Somebody spins the block here. Yes, a lover. Somebody that really is going to love you the way you deserve to be loved here. Okay? Don't worry about what you're leaving. Worry about where you're going. Okay? Some of you are being called to get out early before you get caught up running or being around somebody here or some group here. You're being called to kind of clean up your act, maybe even change residence, change location, all of that. Involved or being around some people where that's just not the vibe. That just ain't it. Okay, I don't know what circle you running in, but I know it leads nowhere good here. All right. It's giving gang. It's giving, you know what I mean? That's what it looks like some mafia. Like, I don't know who y'all, what clique, rough fraternity, whatever. It's like you leave us and we just gonna make it or whatever. But well, you just gonna have to make it. You gonna be okay, but still, like, it's weird. It's weird energy. I could see, yeah, separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon here. You're just gonna have to be called goofy for being a better person, for not wanting to run the streets or you know, cheat on your homework or just fuck up and fuck around and be in bullshit. Like, that's okay. If that makes you a lame, that makes you a lame then. All right. If that means you got to run around town and try to convince people or lie on my resume and saying, okay, then that means that you do all of that. Don't worry about that. You just focus on you. These people don't make you. These people ain't built you. These people, you know what I mean? Somebody's slander or none of that. It doesn't take anything away from who you are. It's somebody that's looking at you right now like you the shit. Who cares if I can make, you know, $500K in an hour, but damn, I gotta risk fucking going to jail for, like, nah, man. Nah, let them keep it. Maybe that means you take 100K this year, then you just take that 100K over that 500K in an hour that's gonna get you locked up or get you whatever, or have you compromising or something like that. Give me a romance oracle. Then I think I'm sleepy now. I think I'm gonna go to bed. I was like, I'm gonna work time, a little sleepy now. Like, some of you need a good rest. Okay. Worth waiting for. Yes, divine timing is at work in your love life, but I feel like it's at work in your work life and also in your love life. But you can't be afraid to separate. All right. You can't bring it with you here. I don't know. Some of you are staying in and around people that you know is like detrimental to what you're trying to do here. But I feel like you don't want to be a puppet no more. You don't want to be on a string no more. Like, you don't want to, you know, it's like, well, if I do that, or if I leave this circle, if I don't fuck with them, then I won't have access to this or that or that. Then it's just gonna have to be that. You want peace or no? I feel like you want peace. Whatever you have to sacrifice, or whatever you sacrifice in this period of loneliness and isolation while you get your shit together and kind of gather your bearings, is worth it. It's worth what's on the other side here. And I feel like somebody also watching to see if you actually going to do it. Somebody's actually watching to see if you're really going to love yourself enough to walk away from what you feel you can't live without, or what you feel, who you feel you can't make it without here. Give me a love oracle for this worth waiting for. This is about personal growth. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, listen. Listen. In that order. In that order. Damn. Strong is some masculine holding on to some feminine, threatening, like, I'm gonna break you, I'm gonna, like, whatever, if you try to leave or whatever, go to a different place or whatever. It's fine, nigga. It just be that, bitch. It will just be that. Some of you are in karmic relationships. You know this, all right? It's giving strong gang activity, something. I don't know what y'all done pledge allegiance to. Or don't, no clause, no competition clause, some bullshit, and like you leave and they threaten to black ball. Well, it just be that. You can still make it shake. You are the one, you're the one that's gifted here. All right. They can take away an opportunity with them, and they can run around and drive themselves crazy trying to whatever. But at the end of the day, they can't take away your gifts. They can't take away your vision. They can't take away your tenacity. They can't take away, who you are. Well, you just got to know. You just got to be done. All right. Resentment triggers lessons, letting go. And this is about loving you. Loving yourself to enough to know that you deserve to be around quality people, good energy, good things. Your whole life don't have to be fucking toxic. Like, ain't that shit, that shit, you fucking exhausted. Like, ain't you tired? Shit, I'm tired too. Snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder. Also the other woman here. And it's a girl with a snake. All right. Empath, narcissist, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. All right, somebody is in a third party situation here. And I feel like they got a whole bitch at home and still like, oh, but you better not go nowhere. They got a whole bitch and want to hold on to you. Somebody's also being, maybe they taking care of you something. They like, if you leave, I'm going to take all your shit. Are you just going to leave with the clothes on your back here? And I'm going to make it hard for you to eat. And you feel like you don't never work on this town again. Well, it's just going to have to be that. I feel like you're going to be all right. I feel like you're going to have to be all right. I do see a masculine though trying to hold on to a feminine. He in the whole fucking relationship here. All right. And you scared. Like, if you stop out, it's going to make it hard out here for a pimp. That's all right. I pimp myself. Go pimp yourself. Okay. Shit. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive persistence, working on it. Don't give up this ground here. Don't give up ground. All right. If you made a decision to live a healthy life, vibrate higher, toxic people will fall back because they no longer know how to approach you here. Their old tricks won't work anymore. Their fear tactics and all of that stuff, and like none of that will work, because the peace that you are manifesting and the peace and the healing that you are working for, like, that's real value, and you're going to come to find that that's real value here. That's real abundance. All right. Peace and vibrating high and health and love and heal, you know what I mean? Like, that's the real thing. And whatever they offer, it can't nothing compare to that. All right. And you're going to come to know that and be comfortable in that, and know at the end of the day, God is. All right. Don't put no man that's higher than God. Period. I don't care what he got, what he telling you, whatever. No one is higher than God. And once you know that and lean into that, shit really gonna shake for you. All right. Anybody try to hold you back or whatever, shit definitely gonna shake. Okay. Period. Listen, that is what I have for you, Aquarius. Do me a favor, like this video, boo. Okay. Show me some love. Like this video. You can also book a personal reading yourself if you ain't scared to hear the truth, because that was some strong tea for you. Okay. You're gonna lose some folks. All right. So if you need some guidance, book a personal reading. You can also tip me, the bartender, for your September psychic reading. Cash App, PayPal, or Patreon. I love you so much for it. I will see you guys, Lord willing, as your granny would say, on the morrow to finish the rest of these zodiacs and some more things. All right, one.